Welcome back! My name is Baller Scuba. This is Video Games Over Time. We are still in 1986. Today, we're going to talk about Spin Dizzy. The story of Spin Dizzy takes us to a company named Electric Dreams. Electric Dreams was established in 1985 by Activision to handle video game publishing in the United Kingdom. They began releasing games in 1985, including the Back to the Future computer game, as well as a port of Zaxxon. Spin Dizzy would be one of the first original games that would be developed by Electric Dreams themselves. For Spin Dizzy, Electric Dreams turned to Paul Shirley. Paul Shirley is a British video game programmer. He had begun programming for the Commodore PET in the late 70s for fun, but did not release a full game until 1984. After some mild success, Shirley was hired by Electric Dreams. Spin Dizzy would be the first game Shirley would make for the company. Shirley was inspired by Ultimate Play the Game games, particularly the ones with an isometric projection. He was also heavily influenced by 1984's Marble Madness. To save space, Shirley would create a script that would generate the game's levels, allowing for a large number of stages using just 11 kilobytes of storage. Spin Dizzy is an action puzzle game. The player plays as a probe, known as the Gyroscopic Environmental Reconnaissance and Land Mapping Device, or GERALD. The probe can transform between three different configurations: a ball, a pyramid, and a gyroscope, though these all function the same. The player's goal is to move GERALD through the levels, exploring the world within a time limit. The player can increase their time by collecting jewels throughout the level, while falling off the stage will result in a time penalty. Electric Dreams released Spin Dizzy to British computers in 1986. That is a brief backstory to Spin Dizzy. With that told, it's time to play the game for ourselves. And here we are in the game. This is Spin Dizzy. As you can see, copyright 1986 by Paul Shirley. There's not really too much for us to talk about when it comes to this game. It's fairly straightforward. You can figure it out pretty quickly, I would say, but let's go ahead and hit S for scores. I have completed nothing. Just nothing. I'm not particularly good at the game. I will say that right now. We'll get into it as we go into it, but it kind of functions differently than any other kind of game like this that I have seen. So let's go ahead and hit the spacebar, get into the game. I can hit H for help, see if there's anything here, but it really just kind of describes what you're going to be seeing. There's not really too much of a guide there. Just, hey, you're going to see these things. We might see some of them. We won't see a lot of them, though. Let's hit the spacebar and go and see what I can do. All right, I believe that means there's 386 screens for us, and the timer has started. So let's get these two easy jewels here. All right, I need to go back and then up and then up. There we go. Now, I'm going to hit the buttons a little bit at a time here. I'm not hitting anything yet. Okay, right? Up, right, down, left. You notice that I didn't really go through the angles properly. That's because everything is very much like it's on ice, and you only have that one little spot there to deal with anything. It's difficult to maneuver. So we're going to do what we can, but I'm not great. We're going to go down first. That's this way. And instant doom. Okay. So what I need to do is try to get to like a full stop every time. Because once you hit another button, it's like you shoot off in kind of a random direction. At least it feels random. What it really is, as I hit up and left repeatedly right there, it was just up. What it really is that you keep a lot of the momentum for the other direction. And as you hit another button, it just re-ups your momentum, but changes your direction, if that makes sense. So it takes a lot of work to figure out, like, what am I doing? What is what is right at this point going to take me to? And back. Okay. Okay. All right. We got it. Yeah, this game would require so much practice for me to be good at, but I feel like this is good. I've been practicing a bit, right? Because I got into it and realized, oh, this is weird, and need to practice. All right, so this one I've never figured out how to do. I can get over here, right? I can get on top of this, but how do I get up there? So I can try to go this way and then hop over. Well, that did not do it. And up. Nope, I don't think I can make that jump. And that's doom. And every time I fall, more comes off. All right, and then nope. Nope. And now I'm holding left, which is the way that I need to go. Like I said, I haven't figured this one out. I can hit down and go this way, but I'm still holding left. Up and down doesn't seem to help me at all. Can I just like repeatedly hit left? Nope. Down I go. Down I go. So I just don't know how to get this one. And you need to get all the jewels. So there shouldn't be any jewels left over. Maybe there's like another way for me to go. But now I can't even go up there. Like I'm just kind of doomed here. I can hit the space bar, but that takes off a second every time. And that takes me up slowly. So it would take me all like 200 seconds to get up there. All right, so we lost. That's our first loss. I don't know how many of these I got in me, but we'll explore what we can. All right, let's press a key. 1% of everything. Hooray, I did it. Let's hit the button again. Go into the game. All right, 386 screens to go through and lots of jewels. Probably 386 jewels. And nope, I didn't want to go there. I want to go here. And then, yeah, it just like makes my momentum go so much faster. There we go. Stop. And then, sure, let's go this way now. You have teased me long enough. This is left, by the way. And this is a nightmare. Okay, can I make this jump? It would be down. I'm holding down. Not nearly good enough. I don't have enough momentum to do it. If I do that, then, yeah, okay, so let's do this. Once again, it kind of increases my momentum. Nope. Okay, I held right too long there. That's just me being bad. Okay, so, nope. What I'm trying to do is hold left to pick up momentum, then hit down, then hit right so that I go straight, and then let go and just keep holding down. It's not working out well for me. No, that's okay. We're abandoning this. I can't do it. I can't make the jumps. Let's go up this way. We'll go up. See what we can do this way. And we find ourselves a maze. Okay. Let's go this, like when you bounce off the walls. This side up. And nope, I bounced off the wall back in here. All right, so this way and up. Still off the wall. There. Okay. And this is a dead end? This is a dead end. Okay. Let's go maybe down here. That's a dead end. Nope, I didn't want to go that way again. Okay, this, nope. Oh, right, no. Just bouncing off the walls too many times. All right, can I go left here? Ah, that's it. That's it. Give me the jewel. What's over here? Not much. What's over here? Ooh, maybe a way to another jewel? This way? Yes. All right. We got 4 jewels, a new record, I think. Don't really see any other way for me to go here. I guess we'll go back this way. Nope, can't go there. How dare you try to go that way? I guess we'll go up this way. And then right. Bounce off the wall. Top one here. Actually, there's more. There's more this way. Let's try this way. And over the ramp. And that didn't work out well. This way. I don't even know where I am right now. Oh, there I am. Okay, can I go up here? Nope. How do I get up? Up. Nope, I fell off something. Left? Okay, so I go in here. And then up. That's Doom. I can go. That's also Doom. I can't go up from there. Up from there. There we go. Why? Oh, there's an elevator. There's a lift. Okay. Am I? Nope, I missed it. I missed it entirely. And back off of that and back onto it. Nope, I fell again. I don't like these areas. I don't know how I'm supposed to figure these out. Let's. Yeah, that's just Doom. Like we're just giving up here. All right, I'm trying to give up, but they're not making it easy on me. There. Okay, down there. Down there. Okay, we are all done, and that's about as good as I'm going to be able to do. This game is very difficult. So, that is the game played, and with the gameplay, it's time to talk about how it holds up today. Playing the game today, the first question I always ask myself is, did I have fun? And the answer is, not really. A little bit, but not a lot of fun. Now, granted, I didn't explore a lot of what the game does have to offer just because I was not good at the game. But there are some things I could have shown off, like the map or the image, which changes Gerald into a ball or a gyro instead of just the pyramid that we were the whole time. But I feel like the pyramid is default, so that's what we went with. I could also change the view. I'm not sure how much that would have helped until the end, but I didn't know that I could do that, to be honest. But there are a couple other options that you can do, but ultimately the way that I was supposed to do some of that stuff was by holding space and trying to angle things right. And that kind of became the issue with the game for me, is that the way that the momentum worked in the game was just not intuitive to me. The way that you're, like, basically the angle is set by how much momentum you have in each direction, but the speed is reset every time you hit the button. It's a little weird. It'd be like if you had a character and you were holding up, and while the character was moving up, you hit left, and now the character moves one space diagonally. That's how the momentum worked in the game, and it was just a little too difficult for me to get used to. I never really did, so I would try to stop Gerald all the time and get the things. So there were some issues that I had with the game and its controls, but I think that if I took the time and dedicated hours and hours to doing this game, it might be more fun. But based on the track record that I have so far, I played it for probably about an hour trying to get the sense of it, and you guys saw the end result of an hour of practicing. It just doesn't seem like a game that I want to dedicate a lot of time to. Obviously, I'm not the best at the game. I'm not even particularly good. I think I'm particularly bad at the game, but I just don't see how I could reasonably get better without frustrating myself to no end. I will say that this game does offer a 2 person mode, and I didn't know about this until I did a little bit more research. It does offer a 2-player mode, but one player controls up and down and the second player controls left and right, which sounds like a nightmare. That makes the game so much harder, and it was already very difficult. But I could have shown off the map, but we didn't really explore all that much of the map, so it didn't seem worthwhile. The game is what it is. It is, in my mind, a combination of the Ultimate Play the Game isometric games and Marble Madness. That's what it is. It's basic, it is very difficult, just like the Ultimate Play the Game games, and it is one that if you dedicate a lot of time to and you get decent at the game, I'm sure you can have more fun than I did. But from a modern perspective, I don't think a lot of people are going to want to dedicate that time to this game if they didn't already grow up with it. So in terms of recommending this game, I would have to say no. I don't think most people are going to be interested in Spin Dizzy. And that's my modern take on the game. When the game was released, Spin Dizzy was popular. It would make lists of best-selling computer games at the time. The game was often released as a prize in magazine contests at the time, which helped fuel the sales. However, the game was only marketed for a short amount of time, and so the sales of the game were arguably not as strong as they could have been. Critics at the time were very positive about the game. Most magazines at the time rated Spin Dizzy very well, nearly with perfect scores. In particular, the graphics and challenge of the game were praised. The sound of the game, however, was seen as a weak point. Based on this success, Activision would release versions of the game in the United States, part of their Electric Dreams series. However, these versions of the game would not be nearly as successful as the versions released in the United Kingdom. As time has gone on, the game, when it is remembered fondly. More modern critics of the game have cited the game's innovation and addictiveness as highlights of the game. Spin Dizzy would see a sequel. We will keep an eye on that as we continue. As for Paul Shirley, he would continue to create video games. We will hear from Paul Shirley again, although perhaps only briefly. As for Electric Dreams, the company would use the success of Spin Dizzy to continue its work in the British video game industry. We will hear from Electric Dreams again, although again, perhaps only briefly. That will do it for the story of Spin Dizzy for now. My name is Baller Scuba. This has been Video Games Over Time. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in our next video when we get our wings.